Yo, yo, yo. What's the dealio, man? What's the dealio? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling, y'all? Listen, you already know I got a straight banger for you today, all right? So check it out, man. Let's tap in. We got the live charting popping off, man. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Hey, look, if you guys are tapping in, be sure to like this video. Be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. All right. We about to get it popping, man. Say what's up in the comments. Let me know where y'all tapping in from. Let me know where y'all tuning in from, man, for real. All right. The market was a very insane day today. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to analyze it. We're going to break it down and we're going to figure out what's going to happen tomorrow. All right. So yeah, man. Listen, also, this video right here, let's make sure we get this video to 300 likes. All right. The live from Sunday got 300 likes, y'all. All right. So shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all tapping in, man, for real. Real talk, man. So be sure to tap in, like this video, subscribe to the channel. What we got? What up, Keisha? How you feeling? Best Beezy, what up? Wise in the building, in here like swimmer. What up, Henry? How you feeling? Boston. Chaos, what up? Cyrus. QTZ, what up? MJ, how you feeling? Who else we got? Pam. Hey, Pam, how you been doing? How you been doing? I ain't been seeing you posting no profits lately. I know you probably just getting to it so much, you like, I don't even want people to know how much money I'm making, huh? If that's the case, give me a nod. All right. Double R, what up? Henry said whappers, bangers. Exactly. Every day. Shout out to Sack, man. What up, VO? Ty Snee, how you feeling? Jerry, what up? He said, I just joined, but I can't find a voice channel. Hey, listen, I'm going to show you where it's at, bro. All right? Let me show you where it's at real quick, man. If y'all just joined the Discord and you can't find the channel, the voice channel, it's very simple. All right? It's very, very simple, y'all. All right? It's right here. Look. If y'all just joined, look. Right here. You see on the side, on the left side right here? Right? Hold on. Y'all see? Look. Y'all see on the left side right here? Look, you go to the down, go down. And then look at the bottom left. You see where it say voice channels, live trading? You just click on it. Right? You just click on it right there. Voice channels, live trading. And we go there and we be in there every day. All right? We be in there every day. All right? So that's where we at. All right? If you guys are just tuning in, man, say what's up in the comments. Let me know where y'all tuning in from. All right? Also, let me know where y'all tuning in from. Like this video. All right, let's make sure we get this video to 300 likes, y'all. All right, let's get this video to 300 likes, man. We're going to tap in. All right, what's up, Money Mitch? How you feeling? You already know what time it is, man. You already know what time it is. All right. IWM juice on deck, y'all. All right. Genesis, what's up? She said, just chilling. I feel you. What up, Zoe? How you doing? Liz, what up? What up, Jay Skrilla? What up, 362? Mr. VIP, what up? How you feeling? Chris Connor in the building. Savon, what up? Cortez, what up? How you feeling? Turnpike. How you feeling, Turnpike? Everything good? What up, Sneaker Girl? Liz, what up, Doc? I'm already at RWM twice on calls. I'm getting in Prosperity Collective tomorrow. There we go. Let's go email some else. Let's get it popping, y'all. All right. So look, y'all. Yesterday, I told you guys what could possibly happen, and IWM did exactly that. All right. What up, Tiffany? How you doing? What up? This is Oreen. I've been missing a live because I'm at work. Okay. Just watch the replays. What up, Candy? Appreciate that, Candy. What up, Stoic Trader? Newbie Maddie, what up? Houston in the building. Ready for some more WAPism? Yeah, the market tomorrow, I feel like it's going to be a smooth day. I ain't going to lie to you. I feel like tomorrow going to be a real smooth day. All right. What up, S. Dot? Numar, what up? Said that's a fly jacket. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. What up, Yusuf? Problem Kid, what up? Louisiana, what up, Dres? The IWM jackets. Nah, I don't want to wear this one every day. This ain't the IWM jacket. What up, Jessica? How you feeling? Fun gift ideas, what up? Shout out Anthony from Virginia. What up, Bay? To the A, what up, Ant? Derek Buford. Kelton, what's up? Alchemist. For sure, hit SPY 2 times, 19%. There we go, Turnpike. What up, Reggie? Davita, what's up? Ozone, Drew. Hope it's smooth to the upside. I know, right? All right, y'all, let's tap in, right? Candy, she said I like the video, but I'm going to turn in. My day starts at 5:30. Okay, yeah, we're going to have this replay hot and ready for you, all right? So look, y'all, day one was lit, made money, increased my account by 10%. There we go, Tycoon. That's what I'm talking about, all right? So look, y'all, what's up, Wayne? I told you guys, right, I made a video earlier today, and I broke it down slightly, but you know we about to go in on it today, right? So how do you handle your sell orders? Not getting filled, and then the stock starts retracing. Sometimes you gotta sell at market, right? If you selling at mid or you know ask, sometimes you just gotta sell at market, right? P. Bryant, what up? What's up, Dr. Natalie? Hey, Alchemist, I'm working on it. I'm working like dead ass. I'm working on it. For real. What up, Joy? Renette, Fresno, Texas. Okay. So look, I told you guys where IWM could go to. Okay. It had an insane move today, right? Now, it had an insane move today, right? And because it had an insane move, right, a lot of people caught it. A lot of people caught some other stuff as well. He said getting cooked on the call on the entries, almost there, bro. Hey, Cyrus, what you need help with? You in the Discord, listen, if you in the Discord, man, don't suffer in silence. Ask questions in the group, right? Ask questions in the group, all right? Sherry, she said, yo, I love the strat. I remember Sherry was struggling with the strat at first. Now she loving it. So shout out to Sherry, man. The strat simplifies trading. All right, so look, right? So we got into the market today, y'all. All right, look, boom. We got 50%, right? Shout out to Yusuf. Just joined last week, probably up over 1,000 already. 15% account growth, whappers, right? Look at Fisher for life. We got 33% on IWM. FSLR 15%, whappers. 73% on gold, whappers. 23% on Apple, whappers. All right. Money being made, Travis. 377% on IWM, whappers. 37% on IWM, whappers. Right. We got Doc, 70% on SPX. 689 on FSLR, 569. All right. Look, Jay Skrilla, 13.76%. Let's go. Who is this? Who we got right here? We got Rico in the building, 228%, whappers. What else we got? 127% whappers. All right. Listen, we do this every day. What we got? No extendo, 700% on SPY, whappers, right? NVIDIA 5%, 60%, 154%. We already know Best B gonna cook every day. Ant 40% on Uber, right? Jay Bird in the building, right? Another $200 day, whappers. Okay, look at my guy Walt, man. Look at this. 60% SPX, 100% on IWM, Dell 30%. Who is this? FSLR 28%, DG 59%. Listen, y'all, we doing this every day, all right? So look, today was also a light day too, man. It was an interesting day, but look, profits is going crazy. 338 on FSLR, right? Everybody going crazy. 75% on IWM, right? 100% on Mara, right? Just going crazy. Look, 1100 on DG, right? Look, a rack on Tesla calls, bangers, right? Bangers, right? Listen, y'all, we getting to it, all right? So that's how we getting down in the Prosperity Collective, right? These are community members making 100+% a day, every single day. So that means they're doubling their money, okay? They're doubling their money every single day. So how long does it take to hit six figures if you could double $200 every day? You get what I'm saying? Now, obviously, you ain't just going to keep going up in size, but you can get to six figures in a year if you learn how to trade IWM and use the strat method. All right? So we do this every day, y'all. So if y'all want to tap in, man, be sure to click the link in the description. Come trade with us. All right? So he said the strat the real deal, closest thing to science for predicting the next move. Facts. Numar, no. Yeah, I got cooked this morning, couldn't listen in, took puts on IWM at the open. Come on, Chris Connor. Come on. Right? We got to make sure we following the levels. All right? I told y'all yesterday, be careful about puts. Why did I say be careful about puts? Because we had an area of liquidity on the weekly time frame, and we about to go over that. All right? Tiff, she said, I'm struggling with the strat, but I'm still working on it. Tiffany, be sure to join the Discord. I cannot say this enough, y'all. If y'all heard about the strat from me, and you struggling with it, and you losing money in the market, right? If you're losing more than $150 a month, then you need to be in the Discord. Pay the $150, and then you're gonna make $150 plus a week. You're gonna be in the green, and then you're going to be able to make the money that you want over time. All right? So please, y'all, please, please, please. I'm not saying it's just because. I'm saying it's because I know the power of being able to understand this strategy. All right? So come learn the strat method with the Prosperity Collective. All right? So what up, Mimi? Are you holding Verizon puts? Yeah, I'm about to cut it tomorrow. I'm going to wait for tomorrow, and I'm going to see. All right? So the thing about it is I took profits last week on Verizon, right? Robinhood showed me I got filled, didn't get filled for some weird reason, right? And then I wake up, and I'm still in a trade, and then they blast off, and they go to the upside. But Robinhood app said I got filled to my exit when I got out, and I was up like 20%. So now I was like, let me hold on, let me wait for my next exit because it's gonna keep coming down because it's on the double top. It bounces off the area of liquidity and it goes up. So now I'm giving it one more day to see what's about to happen. All right, I'm telling you, Jessica, I'm telling you. TSL appears to be in a bull flag formation, probably so. I love your discipline and humbleness. I appreciate that. What did you notice I was disciplined about? And I definitely try to keep it, you know what I'm saying, humble. Because I want to, you know what I mean? I just want to help y'all. I don't try to operate out of ego. You will make the monthly in one day. Exactly. Hey, Jerry, he said, I don't have access to the Discord. Look, y'all, I'm going to say this. Look, it's slowly starting to get a little bit overwhelming, right? When you enter the Discord inside of the WAP, it's going to tell you, follow the prompts to get in the Discord. Okay? All you need is the Discord app and WAP. The course is inside WAP. Okay? The course is inside WAP, and then the Discord is all you need. Follow the prompts that WAP tells you to do to get access to the Discord. Okay? I'm not being rude or anything, but I get 3 to 5 emails every day saying the same thing. And then an hour later, people email me back saying, oh, they figured it out. Okay? Stop freaking out. Read what WAP is telling you to do, okay? And go follow the prompts and get in the Discord. Discord and WAP is all you need, okay? I'm not being rude or none of that, but I got to say it here because I know y'all be emailing me. All right? So I had the same situation with Robinhood. I'm in Verizon put. We finna get paid, yeah. What up, American Khalifa? Yeah, Cortez. All right. So look, y'all, let's get it popping. All right, let's get it popping. So check this out, right? Check this out. Check this out. So we got right here. What up, Curtis? Shout out to Curtis, man. Curtis been killing it. All right. So look. Let's see what we got. He said, watch all your strap videos, playlist over the weekend. Appreciate that, Double R. About to get him in coach mode. Y'all better get right. Hey, Jay Skrilla, you funny. You funny. All right. So look, breakdown, right? Let's recap this real quick. So look, right? I told you guys. Look like we'd be coming down to last month's support at 255, right? This is this morning. We gapped down to last week's support and bounced in pre-market. We are rejecting off of area liquidity. If we can't get above 259.39 to 260, then we will reject and we will begin our send down, right? Let's keep in mind, we have made a strong move with the gap down, so pay attention to volume, okay? Let's get this party started. Gave everybody everything, right? Yesterday, I told y'all what was going to happen. We was going to test the week support, right? And what did we do? What did we do, y'all? What did we do? Look. This is the weekly time frame, y'all. That's Palo Alto. This is the weekly time frame, y'all. Look. Where did we come? Where did we come to? We came right down to the weekly support. We came right down to the weekly support, y'all, and then we bounced and we blasted off. It's that. Now, was the volume low? Yes. Okay. To the upside. Volume was low. I wasn't really a believer to the upside, but nonetheless, 212 on a 30-minute, right? On a 2-hour, what did we have? We had a 3-2, right? On a 30-minute, we just had 222. Okay? So no matter how you looked at it, it was going up. We consolidated here for a minute, range, and then we came up a little bit higher, right? But I told you guys, right? What'd I tell y'all? I said, hey, on yesterday's live, you could go to yesterday's live and you could listen to what I said, right? Let me go to the daily and zoom out for y'all, right? Look. What did I say on the daily? Look, right here. I gave y'all the monthly resistance, the monthly support, the weekly support, and the weekly resistance. We already know that a stock is going to go and test the weekly support or resistance every Monday. So what did it do? It came down and it tested last week's support. That's all it did, right? That's all it did. Look. Last week's support. Do I need to zoom in for y'all? I told y'all, be careful to the downside because we got an area of liquidity and we're on a bull flag. Last week's support is right here. It gapped right below it and then blasted right off. It just tested last week's support, y'all. Okay? It's simple as that. It's simple as that. All right? So let's go over SPY. Let's go over IWM. I'm going to give y'all levels for tomorrow. All right? If you don't listen to my levels, but you watching me, what are you doing? Are you watching me just to watch me, or are you watching me to execute? That's my question I have for you. Because why in the world are you not executing off of these levels that I be giving y'all? I be giving y'all the full game plan for $0. All you need is time. All you need is time. All you need is give me your time, and I'm gonna give you damn near exactly to the T what's about to happen. Exactly to the T. And then, not to mention, I'm doing this for you every single trading day. Every single trading day. All you need to do is pay attention and trust. Just trust what I'm telling y'all. All right? That's all you got to do. All right. He said Isiah is made to trade. Love this guy. He's a moneymaker. I appreciate that. More and more I'm seeing that I need to just let it set up come to me. Yes, stop front running, y'all. Stop trying to get in front of the trade. Stop trying to do that. Okay? Let it come to you. I say this every day. Just I be getting butterflies. Not gonna lie, I just need to wait. Exactly. So Chris and Close, y'all both saying the same thing, right? Stop getting in early, y'all. Wait for confirmation. Pre-market range, I really thought was gonna reject at 259. I did too. I ain't gonna lie, I did too. Right? Yeah, Cyrus. All right. Is the liquidity area voided once it's hit? Once it's broken through, that's when it's voided. Trust, verify, study, execute. Exactly. Exactly. All right. So let's do SPY real quick. I sure did, Alchemist. I sure did. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, like, listen, I study a great deal, right? See, you guys don't see a lot of the stuff that that happens, right? That I do, right? When we're not you know, when I'm not on YouTube, right? You guys don't see all of that. But if you guys could just trust, you guys will probably make more money. Okay, if you're not already getting to the money off of the things that I'll be telling y'all. All right. So what I will say is, if you guys are watching this, man, nothing that I say in this video is financial advice. If you want financial advice, be sure to talk to a licensed financial advisor. Okay. So SPY, right? Now, what did SPY do, y'all? Look at the weekly time frame. What did it do? What did it do? Let's go here. What did it do, y'all? What did it test? Last week's support. It did the same thing IWM. It gapped down and it rallied. It tested last week's support. Simple as that, right? Bounce. So we go to the daily. We on a bearish 3-bar, but we got right here. We got this. So if we cannot get above 690.05, then we are coming to the downside. Okay? So we're going to say my resistance is going to be 690.12. So you can get in calls above 688, but I'm going to say calls above 688, and I'm going to tell you where the rejection could be at. All right. And then we need to get above 690 though, 690.12. All right. Rejection point at 690.12. $690.12. All right. Rejection at 690.12. All right. If we can't get above 690.12, then we're going to reject and come down, even though we're on this bearish 3-bar. I mean, bullish 3-bar. All right. Now, let's go to the downside. Let's look at something real quick. Gonna go here. Now we're gonna look at bounce areas. All right. 684.23. Bounce. 684. All right, and then we got 681. 681.31. All right. So this is what you want to focus on tomorrow on SPY, y'all. All right. So look. Calls above 688.55. We may reject at 690.12 potentially. So be on the lookout for that. If we can't get above 690.12, we're going to reject and come down. If we come down first, we got 684.23 and then 681.31 where we could bounce at. All right. That's SPY. That's your levels for SPY. All right. Let me know in the comments if that makes sense. All right. Let me know. All right. So levels be spot on. Appreciate that, Walt. That's what I was banking on. What up, Ash? She said, yeah, them 1 a.m. Discord posts on the weekends are very telling of your practices. Hey, yeah, I posted my watch list on Saturday night. It was like 1:30 in the morning. So everybody in the Discord, before they woke up, when everybody woke up on Sunday morning, everybody had 3 hot plays already ready. Right? I was locked in. What else we got? Yeah, if you guys are watching this, man, be sure to like this video, y'all. Okay? We giving out levels on a silver platter. All right? All you guys got to do is lock in, watch the video, right? Jot the levels down and go execute it tomorrow. All right? We're getting ready to go over IWM next. All right? He said, damn, bro, how you read the charts? You have a lot of indicators. I read the charts how I read the charts. You get what I'm saying? I'm obviously doing something right. So it's like, let's focus on the levels. Let's not focus on how many indicators I got, because I don't even have a lot of indicators on, right? Let's focus on the setups. Let's focus on what I'm teaching, right? Let's focus on that. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Let's make sure that we focus on the right things here. Let's focus on that. Because real talk, I'm only using a couple indicators. Cortez, he said, I ain't gonna lie, I forgot to hit the dang Cortez. I see how we get down now, Cortez. Nah, I'm messing with you. All right. Does the liquid remain the same? What you mean, Numar? Does the liquidity area remain the same? What up, KP? Said, damn nice. I thought you were burning the candle at both ends. Hey, I just be doing things, you know what I'm saying, when I see fit. So Isaiah, could you please? Yeah, I'm going to go over Intel. I like Intel. All right, I like Intel. She said, I love waking up to the watch list. Okay. I might do it again this week. You said puts below. Oh, yeah. Yeah, puts below. So puts, if it rejects, so here's the thing. This is when you start paying attention, right? So look. This is when you start paying attention. So puts below 688.55. Not necessarily, right? It's calls above 688.55 because we closed at 686.38. So if we open up at 687 and then we come up to 688, you got to wait for a rejection and a confirmation to get entering the puts to the downside. You see what I'm saying? So it's not puts below 688.55. It's calls above. All right. Does the liquidity zone for today remain the same for tomorrow's SPY? Yes. So basically, we have to get above 690.12 in order to go higher. So this is going to stay here until we get above it. Okay? Until we get above this area, it's going to stay here. So I hope that answers your question. So this area is still in play. So we could reject, y'all. All right, on SPY, we could potentially reject. And we did today. That's why we came up to 688 and we rejected, because we got sellers in this area, right? So we just got to see what happens tomorrow, okay? So that is SPY, all right? So that's SPY, all right? Now what we about to do, y'all? What we about to do? What we about to do? I just drunk the magic potion. All right? I just drunk the magic potion. So you already know what time it is. Let me say this. When I give you these levels for IWM, I just need you to promise me that you will execute and implement. Can y'all promise me that? Can y'all promise me that you guys will implement and execute the levels that I give you for IWM tomorrow? Put it in the chat, I promise. Put it in the chat, I promise. Okay? If you have not drank your IWM juice with me, take a sip. All right? Take a sip. All right? If you don't know what the IWM juice is, y'all remember on Sandlot, right? Some of y'all might be too young to remember. I'm a young OG though, right? Y'all remember that movie Sandlot? When they had the PF Flyers? And then PF Flyers, they said these shoes is guaranteed to make you jump higher and run faster. Okay? This IWM juice is guaranteed to help you not overthink and implement and execute on IWM. All right? Pomegranate juice straight. All right? You get the antioxidants in your blood, in your system, oxygenates your brain, oxygenates your blood. All right? So be sure to go get some of that IWM juice. All right? Benny the Jet Rodriguez. All right? I promise. Can you show the screen again? So I could. Oh, no. That was for SPY, Jessica. I showed SPY. This is, right here, right? Lakewood, right? Lakewood pomegranate, all right? Lakewood pomegranate juice, all right? Boom. There we go, right there. Get you some Lakewood pomegranate juice, all right? So, let's go to IWM now, y'all. All right, let's go to IWM. Okay? What I'm about to give y'all is very powerful. She said, it curbs cravings and I've been full. There we go. Yeah, we don't even need a lot of food like we be thinking we need. I ain't ate in 2 days. I'm fasting right now. And I'm feeling great. All right. Just got 2 teeth pulled today. Got to wait on cold or hot things. Everything is painful. Ooh, I know how that feels. All right. The Sultan of IWM. Hey, that was a good one right there, Tycoon. All right, let's get it, y'all. All right. All right. So IWM, right? What do we got right here, y'all? We got a bullish engulfing. Okay, we got a bullish 3-bar. We have no liquidity, right? No liquidity up here. Okay? So look at this. That's right, Yusuf. What up, Casey? So we got a bullish 3-bar right here, okay? So I would be looking for IWM tomorrow to go 2 up on the day, right? I'll be looking for him to go 2 up on the day, right? A 2 up candle, so a 3-2 bullish continuation, right? Now, but let's dive in. So first off, we're going to sit here and say, we're going to say calls above 264.30. Okay. Calls above 264.30. Right? But watch this. Calls above 264.30 tomorrow on IWM, right? All right. Now, if we get above 264.30, then I think, what are we going to do? I think we can come up to last week's resistance at 266.32. So my first price target is going to be 266.32. All right. Now, and if we get above 266.32, then we could be coming up to 267, right? But watch this. Watch this. Let's come down real quick. I want to give you these bounce areas, all right? Okay. First area, we're going to put 261.15. Okay. And then we're going to put 259.06. Okay. So now pay attention to this, y'all. On a 2-hour time frame, we got this order block right here. So although I'm saying calls above right here at 264, we got an area of rejection where we could potentially reject at that weekly support at the 266.31, right? So watch this. Right here, 266.34. Right? So, potential rejection at 266.34. All right? So, we may say, okay, calls above the 264, come up to 266, and then we reject, and then we come down. That is a possibility. But if we come down first, because we had a bullish day, we got to retrace some of this candle right here, right? Now, could we open up and just blast off? We could, but we could also retrace first and then come to the upside, right? So if we come down a little bit, we might even gap down by like $1 maybe or 70 cents or something, and then come down a little bit lower and then go up. Since today, a lot of stocks we just blasted straight up, right? A lot of stocks today didn't really come down. They just kind of like opened up and then they went up, right? So these are going to be your bounce areas, okay? If we come down, we're going to come down to one of these levels or both, bounce and then go higher because we got this bullish 3-bar, right? But once we get above that 264.30, that's going to put us on a 2 up on the daily time frame, y'all. A 2 up on the daily time frame. That's going to put us on a 3-2. And then we should be able to come up to 266 and enter that order block. And then that'll be where you take profits at the 266. All right? Let me know if that makes sense, y'all. Let me know in the comments if that makes sense. Let me know if it makes sense. All right. That makes sense. Talk to me in the comments. Let me know. Let me know. All right. That's the situation on IWM. All right. There we go. Okay. I need you guys to execute. All right. I need you guys to execute. I want to be able to come tomorrow and celebrate with you guys. All right. I want to be able to come and celebrate with y'all on tomorrow's live. All right. So now that we have SPY and IWM taken care of, what we about to do, y'all? What we about to do? Talk to me. Let me know in the comments what we about to do, y'all. All right. What up, Andrea? How you feeling? How you been? Nah, facts, Patrick. That's right. That's right. So what time is it now? Let's go. Savon, no. Let's get you that 500% tomorrow, Mimi. Let's go. Let's go. So first I'm going to go over my setups, my watch list, just everything, and then y'all throw y'all stocks out, and then we'll do that. All right. So just do me a favor. Let me get through what I'm looking at. Let me find my setups first for everybody, and then we'll go over what you guys want to go over as well. All right. So what up, LaRue? How you feeling? All right. So y'all ready to go fishing? Yeah, grab your bait, grab your tackle box, because we going fishing. All right? Nah, Andrea, I didn't. They gapped down crazy. They gapped down crazy this morning. All right? And then they on a fell 2 down, so yeah, that move was made overnight, so it's like, I don't know. Ain't nothing wrong with 5,000%, Mimi. Let's get it. It's possible. All right? All right, y'all, so let's get it. Okay? All right, so we got the VIX, fell 2 up. If the VIX continues to come down, then obviously the market gonna go up, okay? We got NVIDIA is on a 3-bar. We got a lot of sellers sitting in this area. So it is a bullish engulfing, okay? It is a bullish engulfing. It bounces off this order block right here, right? Came down to 174, right? It bounced higher low, right? So it could be going up and it could be going up here, okay? Now let me check something real quick. Let me check something real quick. I'm going to check something real quick. So I'm going to see. Show y'all real quick. See what we got. See what we got, man. Let's go. Go right here real quick. Hey, listen, y'all. If you guys are watching this, man, like this video. All right? Like this video. Okay? Get these likes up. So, show y'all. All right, right here. Let's go to NVIDIA real quick. We're going to look at some flow. Ooh, we got $153 million in premiums, right? Calls. Let's go to calls. We're going to do over $1 million. Ooh, we got $163 million in calls for March 20th, March 6th, March 20th, March 6th. We got a lot of sweep orders. It was at 182, 140. What? Oh, that's the strike price. Oh, the spot, 182, 180, 181. Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of flow for NVIDIA, y'all. Okay. We got a lot of flow for NVIDIA. We got 290 calls, but that's 2027. We got 110 calls. They trying to be safe. But we got a lot of them for March, okay? So this right here, let me look at puts real quick. We only got 25 million in puts, right? So we got 25 million in puts and we got 140 million in calls, okay? So NVIDIA definitely looks like it could be going up. It looks crazy. The flow looks absolutely crazy, okay? So that's NVIDIA. So I'm gonna put them on the list right here, all right? All right. So we got XYZ. Okay, fell 2 down. Don't care about them. APLD. I have to put it out there. I feel like this one of those you have to. Yeah, put it out there. Ain't nothing wrong with putting it out there, right? I would love that, Cortez. I honestly would love the market to come down. Me personally. I feel like the market's gonna come down at some point, but I would love to. I would love to, right? So what else we got? APLD. If APLD could get above 28.78, then I would like to see it come up. But let me go through more. There's a lot of setups right now, y'all. So there's no shortage of setups for tomorrow. Okay, there's no shortage. I like Rocket Lab because we have no liquidity. So I'm gonna go to Rocket Lab. Netflix looks like it could be going up at least 99, $100 to this 200 EMA. Shopify fell 2 down. I'm not really looking at them. Intel, I really like Intel, y'all, because we have nothing holding it down. We got a higher low right here, right? It broke out of this downtrend channel right here, right? And then it pulled back, and then now it's coming up, right? So I really like Intel on this failed 2 down, okay? So we got Intel, failed 2 down, all right? For Intel, we're going to say calls above 45.83. All right. I like Intel calls. All right. I feel you. That would be beautiful, Mimi. Celsius came down. QQQ. I like QQQ above 611. So if they could get above 611, I like them. Anything until 611, I mean, it can come up, obviously, but, you know, I want to see. Let me look at some flow for QQQ. Let's see. We got 1.4 million in calls. Okay, and then let's look at puts. We got 6 million in puts on QQQ, y'all. Okay. We got 6 million in puts and we got 1 million in calls. All right. So, you know, do with that information what you will. No, we got more. Hold on. Yeah. We got more than 6 million in puts. My bad. We got way more than 6 million in puts. Right? Hold on. Hold on. Let me go to. Let me see something. My bad, y'all. It didn't adjust. All right, let me see something. QQQ. All right, so we got. So for QQQ on puts, yeah, for QQQ on puts, we got a lot. We got a lot. All right, we got a lot of millions of puts. March 13th. For calls, what we got? We got, okay. So we have more puts than calls on QQQ. All right. And then NVIDIA, and these are orders that were placed today. Okay, similar. All right, so that still holds up. All right, cool. So yeah, QQQ got to get above 611. All right. AMD failed 2 down. Area of liquidity right here, sweep. So it could go up. I don't like this setup though. Let me see Google. I love this setup right here, y'all. I love this setup. Okay. So I'm gonna go Google calls. Google. All right, failed 2 down. Amazon has 2 failed 2 downs in a row. So Amazon could blast off tomorrow. We got to see, though. We got to see. All right. What else we got? Hood. Robinhood got a 3-bar. We got a bullish engulfing. We got buyers, sellers right here. I'll come back to that to see. Hims, they had a nice day today. They could be coming up to about $17 tomorrow. Lululemon. OKLO. OKLO could be coming up to about 68. Dell. Dell looks like they're going to try to come up to this 166 area. They can come up to about 157 right here, and then they can reject. So boom. All right. So boom. So if you're going to trade Dell tomorrow, I want you to pay attention to this area from 155 to 160. We could reject any on the lookout for Dell rejection with sellers stepping in. All right. Nike. Affirm. Apple. We got sellers right here. Yo, tomorrow's going to be an interesting day, y'all. Because listen, tomorrow we could get a bull trap. Because even though I'm seeing a whole bunch of failed 2 downs, I'm also seeing a lot of sellers, right? Keep this in mind. I'm also seeing a lot of sellers. Oracle, bullish 3-bar. Palantir. So Palantir, they rejected right here. Had some sellers step in. A little bit. But on the 4-hour. On the 4-hour, we got a double inside candle, y'all. So if Palantir gets above 147, then you could take that thing, you could ride it up, and we could be retracing right here. So I would say look at 147, all right? 147 is the area you want to look at. Okay. Uber. Uber could be coming up to 77. So I like Uber on a 3-2. Uber. Okay. Excuse me. So Uber, this looks good, up to 77. Carvana. Carvana, this looks good actually. Oh yeah, Carvana has a gap to fill up to 334, y'all. So I'm gonna put Carvana on my list. All right, because look, we gap down. Thank y'all. Thank you. So we close here. And then we came down here, right? So we on a failed 2 down off this order block. And then we have a gap to fill. All right. So we could come up to 334 to fill this gap. All right, and we're at 323 now. So I like Carvana to the upside to fill this gap right here. So I put that on my list. TSLL. How is this a bull flag? Oh, y'all talking about on a smaller time frame. Yeah, that's a, yeah. Yep. So we could be coming up to, on TSLL, like 15 to about, 15 to 1550. SoFi, they had a nice move, 3-bar. Lift, CoreWeave. Okay. Boom. Meta. Meta has a bullish engulfing as well, right? If Meta gets above 660.51, then we could definitely come up higher. Tesla, same thing as TSLL. CrowdStrike, moving up. Adobe. SMCI. I really like this SMCI. I was looking at this earlier, right? Look at this, y'all. We got this area right here. We got this area liquidity. Came down, pumped up, right? Let me look at 30 minute. Came down, pumped up. Look at the 15. All right, boom. Consolidated. Came up all day, right? But if you look at them, failed 2 down, 31.97. So I'm gonna say calls above $32. Okay? Calls above $32, y'all. All right? Calls above $32. Okay? Hey, every stock owes somebody money. You know what I'm saying? We all get cooked by certain stocks. So, VRT. VRT look like it could do numbers tomorrow, y'all. Calls above 259.28 tomorrow on a 3-2, and it comes up to 264 or even higher. VRT could probably go crazy tomorrow, honestly, because it's been holding this level. We got buyers right here. That'll go crazy. MRK, we on a 212. APP, Google, MRVL, ABGO, SoundHound. SoundHound looks like a nice play to the upside to about 931. This looks like a really nice one. I ain't gonna lie to you. This looks really good. This could be a play. There's a lot of failed two downs, y'all. Okay, but tomorrow is gonna tell the real story. So we're gonna get a direction, but we're gonna start to see rejections now, y'all. There's way too many sellers in way too many areas for all stocks to just go up. Or what's gonna happen is, because Wednesday we have zero data expirations, they're gonna wait until Wednesday to start showing us rejections. Okay? Because zero data expirations. Keep all of this in mind. All right, keep all of this in mind. Citigroup, DoorDash, IBM, CRM. Gold, shit, they on the fell two up, but the buyer stepped in, so look what they did. I'm glad I didn't swing these guys, because look what happened. So they gap up, right? They close right here at 44. They gap up all the way up to 497. Then they open up at freaking 490 from 484, right? Crazy, right? Then they sell off, and then they recover slightly, not really, and then they go, they right there. So it's looking like they up in post market after hours, but I don't know. I would just say calls above 492 for real. Calls above 492, and then you go to 500 will be the next target. All right, FedEx. That's what I did. All things. That's what I did. I sat on my hands for a minute to see what was up. Two fell two downs in a row on Taiwan semis. ExxonMobil, they sold off. They filled the gap. So did CVX. Coinbase, they looking good. I would just say calls above 186.40. They could come up to 190. Okay, 189, 190. If they get above 191.15, then they could go higher, right? MU, not really worried about them. They're in between buyers and sellers. Tempest, they actually bounced today, right? I was looking for them to have a breakdown. They actually bounced, and then they went up, right? Reddit, we got IONQ, Iran, QBTS, Oscar, RGTI. RGTI is on a 1 bar. We got buyers, we got sellers. It's probably gonna go up, especially if IWM goes up. QUBT, this looks nice on a failed two down. So QUBT failed two down, calls above 861. So I'm gonna put that on the list. QUBT, failed two down. Okay. I like this, actually, I like this silver setup, this failed two down on the daily. So I'm gonna look at silver as well. Okay. Walmart. We're gonna see CVX. Like I said, they filled the gap and then bounced up. MMM, Cores. They just missed earnings. So Verizon plan, Cypher. Okay. All right, so that's what I'm looking at. So what I'm gonna focus on, y'all, is gonna be Intel. I like the Google setup, and then silver. All right. Intel, Google, and silver are gonna be the three that I focus on and look at, in addition to IWM tomorrow. Okay. So I like those three. I think those three are the best ones for me in regards to a solid direction for tomorrow. I think all of those will be calls as well. So I'm gonna be paying attention to all three of those, all those setups. All right. So Numar, I remember you asked me about TQQ. All right. All right, so boom. Really, if we get above like $50.47, then you could take calls and then we could come up higher. That's the key right there. All right, $50.47. All right, boom. So yeah. What'd she say? I should trade Uber. You already said that. I got to learn to sit on my hands for the first 30 minutes. Then I'd be frustrated like today because I missed that call entry. Hey, so listen, y'all. Let me remind you guys. You can never miss anything in the stock market, right? There are over 6,000 stocks. Every single day, you're going to miss something, right? But you don't really miss it. So stop talking about what you missed, because you didn't miss it. You just didn't take the entry. You see what I'm saying? Always remember that, y'all. You did not miss it, y'all. You did not miss it. You did not miss it. Okay? You can't miss anything in the stock market. I literally listen, 30 minutes into the market, I closed my laptop and I went to the gym. Literally. Okay? I did not miss anything today. You know why? Because the market is going to be there tomorrow and the next day and the next day. I can go make a buku amount of money tomorrow, all because I executed my discipline today, right? And I was disciplined today. So please, y'all, stop thinking that you missed stuff. Stop saying that stuff. You did not miss anything. You got to stop get out of this mindset of I missed this, I missed it. You did not miss anything, y'all. Stop saying what you missed. Start focusing on your execution. All right? Yeah, always keep buying power, y'all. Always keep that dry powder. Okay? So, what about the defense? So I already went over Palantir. Lockheed Martin is on a failed 2-up. CrowdStrike is on a 2-up. So it's just pay attention to them, pay attention to the news, and kind of see what direction it starts to go in, right? Because now, we had that big gap down. We got to see how the market reacts over the next 1 to 2 days as well. So just, I would just focus on just day trade, right? Just day trade and just see how the sectors are performing, right? Pay attention to your areas of liquidity and just see what the sectors are doing. That's all we got to do, right? What else? Did y'all say anything else? He said SanDisk. SNDK, they consolidating in this area. Look like they getting ready to go up. Right? We got buyers, we got sellers. So it's a pretty kind of like evenly matched right now. Sellers are a little bit in control with this wick, pushed them down on the 4-hour. We're on a 1 bar. So they could be coming down here to this area, this order block at 586. Potentially, right? Potentially. So UNH, I know they came down bad today. They on a 2 up right here. So shit, they get above right here, y'all. 295.43. You could take entry to the upside. All right, calls above 295.43 tomorrow. Right. Who else we got? Y'all said IBM. Let's see. 1 second. Hey, listen, y'all. If y'all want to join the Discord, man, number one, like this video. If y'all watching this video, if you have not, be sure to like this video, y'all. Okay. Let's get up to 300 likes. If y'all want to join the Discord, I just put the link inside of the comments, right? Inside of the chat. Be sure to click that link and join the Discord. Come trade with us. All right. What else we got? Microsoft. We got Microsoft. Microsoft look like it's ready to go. If Microsoft gets above 401.26, then you could take it higher, right? You could take it to 407. You could get a $3 to $4 move on Microsoft tomorrow. Okay. They already kind of pulling back right here. So if we get a bounce, we could get a bounce at 393. Boom, go higher and do its thing. Okay. It's also on a double, well, it has two bottoms with a higher low. So it's looking like it's getting ready to go, and then it could be coming up to right back up to here. But before there, we got to get to like 409. So 409 would be my next target on Microsoft, which is where it could be going to. All right. So that's what I'll say about Microsoft. She said, you're right. I was thinking like that. Yeah. When you start thinking that you missed out on something, what happens is you always end up having FOMO and then making decisions chasing stuff, right? And we all know what you chase runs away from you. So stop chasing the stuff, right? Stay smooth, y'all. That's why I say stay smooth. Stay smooth, y'all. All right. Cigar, too expensive. Cisco, Tesla. I already went over Tesla. You got to watch the replay for Tesla. He said FOMO is real. FOMO is only real to those that are a victim of it, right? Because when you understand what's really going on, it's not real, because like something only has power when you give it power. You get what I'm saying? And you give it power by being a victim of the FOMO, which is acting on that. You know what I'm saying? So you know how many times I already went over CVX, Joy? I'll go over it because it's you, right? Yeah, if y'all just jumped in, y'all got to start, checking the temperature, right? Don't just hop into lives and then just start throwing out stock names, right? You got to check the temperature to kind of see what's going on, see what we're talking about, all right? Yeah, the Discord is a prosperity collective, Wayne. Come on now. You watch my videos. You be on these lives all the time. How many times I done said prosperity collective? Come on now, Wayne. Come on now, Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, dog. All right. So, hey, them ads is them ads. We got Cisco. Let's see what they talking about. Ooh, 312, see you later. Hey, Ant, I'm putting this on the list right here, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Cisco 3-1 setup. Yo, Cisco looked like a banger. Calls above 79.52. All right. Yeah. Calls above 79.52. Cisco looked like a banger. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Iran, I did not. Let me see. Iran fell 2 down. So Iran is in a real interesting, it's in a pickle, right? We in this bear flag. It popped up there. Basically, long story short, Iran got to get above 42.66 to go higher. If we don't get above 42.66 higher, we ain't going higher, right? So we could come up there and reject and then come down, or we could just come down, or we could just go straight through it. Okay, so if you take calls tomorrow on Iran, just be careful of this area of liquidity right here, and that's all you got to focus on. All right. Lost money today. Hey, it happens. All right. No sad face. All right. Don't feel sorry for yourself, because the market don't give a damn. All right. I know that sounds a little bit brutal, but hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Shake it off. All right. Y'all remember that one song by Mariah Carey? She was like, I gotta shake it off. Y'all remember that song? You need to play that song in your head when you take an L. All right. I gotta shake it off when the love it ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? So listen, man, shake that off. All right. Take your L, take it on the chin, and just shake it off. That's all you could do. Right? That's all you could do. All right. If you need to talk to somebody, but you gotta shake it off. All right. Yeah, it does have a lot of sellers. Fair value gap, Cisco. Let me see something real quick. Let me see something with Cisco. It's gonna reject somewhere in those fair value gaps too. Ain't no flow on them, so oh no. We just gotta see with Cisco. All right. Hey. Hey, tell me y'all don't remember that Mariah Carey song though. Real talk. Real talk. She said, I gotta shake it off. You feel me? Hey, y'all crazy, man. You gotta take them L's on the chin, y'all. All right? You gotta take them L's on the chin. Said, Woo, got that voice that only a mother can. All right. My mom be like, boy, shut up. I be like, damn. It's your mean ass. She said, you like her music? You like her music? I love music. Listen. Music is life. You know what I'm saying? Music is life. When I'm not in front of the camera, I got music playing probably. I'm driving, gym, I'll be in the house, I'll take a shower, I'm cooking, right? I got music playing for sure. Yeah, Cisco is smooth. Now, I don't mess with the Taylor Swift bogey. Hey, Casey, that's wild. Little next. Hey, that's funny. That is funny. Hey, she said we didn't do a karaoke night. Hey, listen, that would be so hilarious. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Listen, that would be so hilarious. Open it live tomorrow, singing, shake it. Hey, we gonna do a roll call tomorrow. I'm gonna be like, who took an L? Whoever took an L, I'm gonna sing to you, and I'm gonna tell you gotta shake it off. That's how we gonna start tomorrow's live. All right. A TPC karaoke would be lit. And listen, I would be in tears. All right, I would be in tears. That would be crazy. Okay, we unmute all of them. Man, Schmacking. I already went over Microsoft. Like I say, y'all, if you guys are new, be sure to like this video. Also, don't come in live and just tossing out stock names, all right? You got to understand etiquette, y'all, okay? Let's understand etiquette. You got to make sure that you check the temperature, all right? Maybe say, hey, did you go over Microsoft already, right? Instead of just being like Microsoft, right? Meta, you feel me? Have some music while we wait. I'm working on that. I'm working on that for sure, Wise. For real, for real. Set a max loss per day, 300, max loss per trade, 100. Yep. There you go. Yep, exactly. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do, all right? If the punishment is your singing, that means I'll definitely... No, it's not. Hey, listen. Don't listen. The only person who hates on my singing is Mimi. That's the only person. Everybody else, y'all be rocking with me. All right? But listen, we about to hop off, y'all. I appreciate y'all's time. I appreciate y'all tapping in. I got to take out my hair, man. So y'all have a great night. I hope that this video was helpful. I hope that all of you guys get your heart's desires, and I hope that you guys are able to, smack the market tomorrow, all right? If you're not in the Discord, please join the Discord tomorrow, okay? Join the Discord. Come trade with us. Live trading is at 9:15 a.m. Eastern, 6:15 a.m. Pacific, all right? I already did Google Tanviri. This is what I'm saying, y'all. Y'all got to pay attention. I told y'all I was paying attention to Google. I gave y'all the levels as well. I did Google. I'm going to put that. Listen, if you guys are in the Discord, just ask me in the Discord. It's easier for me to give y'all the stuff when I'm doing what I'm doing rather than being on live, okay? What else? What time? Yeah, live trading. She said, nah, I can't take music between Zay and Benson calling trades. Like, hey, I know, right? Yeah, but I'll be listening to music when I be trading, though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all. So listen, y'all have a great night, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in. Listen, we do this every single day. Come spend time with me, right? Come get these levels tomorrow. We're gonna celebrate tomorrow. Discord gonna be on fire tomorrow. All right. I appreciate that, Mimi. For real. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of y'all. All right. Nah, not yet, Alchemist. Nah, not yet. I got a long way to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm just now getting started. Right? Hey, you funny, man. Hey, Mimi, you funny. But yeah, man, y'all have a great night. I'm going to holler at y'all tomorrow. Like I always say, we're going to close this out, and I want y'all to say it with me, all right? Make sure you get up out your head, go get into this world, because your head is a dangerous place to live, all right? And also remember, y'all, the more you study, the less you worry, all right? Listen, y'all have a great night. I'm going to holler at you guys tomorrow. All of y'all, stay smooth. Peace.